Hello and welcome back to Josh Builds Stuff. I'm Josh and today the stuff is very exciting. It's the new for 2024 LEGO Technic Mercedes-AMG F1 2023 W14E Performance car. Stunning display ability, authentic details, and highly developed mechanical features are just a few of the reasons this $220 1642-piece LEGO Technic set is incredible. And I can't wait to take a closer look at those details with you right now. From front wing to rear, there's so much to see in this 25-inch Formula One model, and it's one that will look great on any LEGO Technic Formula One fans' shelves. Or it's the perfect opportunity to juxtapose your most expensive LEGO set with your cheapest Walmart clearance section-esque shelves. An impressive use of Technic beams and panels shows the versatility of both kinds of LEGO Technic pieces as they curve and contour across the body of this model to achieve an aesthetic which almost appears aerodynamic. Easily recognizably accurate Mercedes car details can be recognized easily on this model, including but not limited to a 3-panel front wing becoming 4 with some impressive sticker usage, aero wing covers, show stealing suspensions, effectively designed ground effect floor, placebo effect side pods, barge boards, turning vanes, winglets, halos, ringlets, wingles, and so much more, probably. And for the first time at this scale, all new slick Formula One tires are included, which are as smooth as a newborn baby's head, if your newborns are anything like mine, which all come out as bald as a set of well-worn Formula One tires. A standout feature, like the floral accoutrement of the majestic Tiger, the blazingly red air intake captures the eye as well as it does the air it takes in. Over 74 printed sticker decals provide that extra level of detail when a Technic panel just can't finish the job, and when the LEGO Group has a controlling interest in sticker manufacturers across Western Europe. Contrarily, there's nothing a sticker hates more than a raw, naked, empty Technic panel, though I think the black color of this car is doing it a lot of favors. Much like a black shirt might make certain presenters look thinner, the black/unpainted/unstickered body of an F1 car is actually lighter because of it. Everyone's favorite feature of Formula One cars is that they're fast. Well, this presenter's favorite feature of this Formula One car is its features. Its Technic features. A removable engine cover can be removed to reveal what the heck is that? Oh, it's a working 6-cylinder engine and differential. And just like today's working class, the suspension will begin to flex when a little pressure is applied from the thumb above. A fun fact, I'm sure to some, those working suspensions boast probably accurate suspension setups, in that the front suspension uses push rods with tiny little cantilevers, while the rear uses pull rods to maintain a lower center of gravity. Of course, that's all irrelevant when your table has more suspension than even a real Formula One car would. Dedicated and casual fans of LEGO Technic know the theme would never steer you in the wrong direction, because they are committed to consistency, quality, and including working steering functionality in almost every single model, present company included. And if we follow George Russell's example and flip this car up on its side, we can see a lot of those great mechanical features at work, including the engine pistons, pull rods, drivetrain, Detroit pistons, steering column, and the almost never seen bottom of the floor. And hey, take a look at that rear wing, more like right wing, with how effective it is at reducing drag, until that simulated DRS is triggered, of course. Look, I know this is far from a perfect model, but by modern LEGO Technic standards, this is almost a perfect model. As with the chinks in a knight's armor, so the chinks in the armor of the modern Mercedes Formula One team have been more visible as of late. Appropriately, there are small, visible gaps in the panelwork of this car. Then again, F1 drivers are always looking for a gap to go for, so I applaud LEGO for their commitment to the quote. Some brightly colored pins and pieces can be seen in those gaps if you look hard enough, so maybe leave off your readers when looking at this one, or because you think you look too much like your father when you wear them. We mentioned these new slick tires are an excellent addition to this set, but some Pirelli printing and some difference in tire width between the front and rear sets would have given a nice extra level of accuracy. Thankfully, pedantics among us are just glad to have something to complain about in a set that otherwise has a lot worth complimenting. Are you tiring of these tire complaints? Well, so am I, and I'm spelling tired with a Y. Of course, a slight inward tire tilt at about a 1 to 2.5 degree camber would have been, again, an excellent detail / opportunity for pedantry. That camber helps achieve the maximum grip when taking a corner at 150 kilometers per hour, which is as important a feature on this model as it is on the real car. Of course, notably missing from this set is any mention of either of the drivers of this Mercedes W14. There are no minifigures, no driver numbers, no names, and there aren't even alternatively colored camera pieces atop the car to tell the two cars apart. These drivers are as absent from this set as they have been from the podium in recent years. But speaking of podium contention, lucky for us, we're nearing a detection point and we're less than 1 second away from the McLaren ahead. This matte black macabre Mercedes model can and probably should be compared to its papaya colored predecessor from a few years prior. Similar scales and structures, along with familiar features like steering, suspension, and substantial sticker usage, invite the inference that these two Technic Titans have more in common than out, when in reality, that couldn't be further from fact. From nose to floor to halo to intake to tail light to tire, just about every aesthetic aspect of these two cars are built using entirely different parts and techniques, and I think these differences really do give these cars unique personalities. That, or this presenter didn't feel like pointing out every minute difference. But hey, LEGO Technic just became a family activity, much to your wife's chagrin, with the introduction of the small-scale Technic Mercedes W14 pullback car. Using only 240 pieces at a $27 US price point, this is the perfect companion piece to Dad's larger model, assuming your 7+-year-old couldn't care less about visual accuracy, an obscene sticker to set size ratio, an absence of slick tires at a perfectly modelable scale, lack of minifigures, and a lack of race wins in all of 2023. Fragile? Yes. Beautiful? I think so. Overrated? Probably. Mentally stable? I would never describe myself as such. But sticking to the topic of this car, I'll say this. For all of its imperfections, inaccuracies, and imperfections, I think this model is as close to perfect as we could expect to get at this scale, from this theme, at this price, in this year, from this company. I had a fantastic time building and talking about this set. Now it's your turn.